Here is lesson 19 for clarinet. We will play number 46 after we learn eighth notes. Okay? You should have already looked through those boxes on the top of page 13. The first box says eighth notes, and underneath it shows you what your eighth notes look like. The two on the left, that's where you can see if the stems are up, and the two on the right, that's what you're going to see when the stems are down. But all four of those are eighth notes. Okay? The direction of the stem, whether the stem's going up or down, doesn't matter. It makes it, as long as there's that beam connecting them, they're eighth notes. Okay? You look at the following box. You have, on the top staff, you have 4 quarter notes. On the bottom staff, you have 8 eighth notes. There's also dotted lines connecting 1 quarter note to 2 eighth notes. Okay? This is telling you that you get 2 eighth notes per beat. So when you tap your foot, okay, pretend this is my foot since you can't see my foot. This is a quarter note. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was 4 quarter notes. Now if I want to put 8 eighth notes in there, I would do 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, hear how I counted that? It said the number and then and. Okay, so that's how we count our eighth notes. For instance, look at number 45. See if you can count that first measure. Maybe even write in the countings on that first measure. Pause the video if you need to and look at it and see if you can get it, and then restart the video and we'll count it. Okay, so let's count 45. If you wrote in your countings correctly, you would have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that measure goes just like that. Okay, so you have quarter, quarter, 2 eighth notes, quarter. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Let us play 45 so we can get used to playing those eighth notes. Okay? When you blow with your air, make sure that it is nice and steady the whole time. Because a lot of people are going to do. Okay? Don't do that. That makes it incredibly difficult to play. Blow your air like you're blowing a whole note for 4 straight counts, and just tone to get these notes. Okay? As you can tell, I'm at school right now. Yep. So I'm going to get my reed wet again. My clarinet's been sitting here for a little bit. Alright, let's play through 45 so we can get used to toning that rhythm correctly. Here we go, 45, no repeat, just do it once. 1, 2, ready. Did you get it correct? Did you mess up some eighth notes? If you're counting, tapping your foot, the chances of you missing a rhythm are very, very low. You probably won't miss rhythms if you're counting correctly and tapping your foot. Alright, let's look at 46. But before we do that, our code word for lesson 19 is practice. Have you been practicing? Have you been practicing 5 days a week minimum like we talked about? What does minimum mean? Minimum means there is nothing less. Okay? There is nothing less than practicing 5 days a week. If you practice less, chances are you're not going to improve, or you're not going to improve very quickly. Some people can still improve a little bit, but I'm sure you've already noticed during class, those that have been practicing 5 days a week or more, they've gotten a lot further ahead in our music. Okay? And you can do that too, or you may be one of them. Okay? So our code word is practice. Here we go, number 46. 1, 2, ready. Did you get the repeat? If not, go back and do it again. Make sure you get it correct. Okay? And that is lesson 19. Thank you for joining me.